Hi, today there's an energy of someone has hurt your ex, okay? It's almost like they're going to send an SOS to you, right? They need some assistance, and I'm getting it's urgent. They're running out of time, okay? I can see in the past that they were driven by lust or greed. So wherever they went, whatever they've done, it was lust or greed, okay? They were very inconsiderate of your needs when you separated. This is important. Not just when you were together, but when you separated, it was as if you didn't have any needs, any requirements, that they sort of not just cut you off mentally and emotionally, but there was something in the physical that they weren't providing for you. I'm hearing that they weren't providing for you, and they had a responsibility to do so, okay? So their energy now is they're in distress. There's some distress going on around them. They need some assistance. They need it urgently, but they're running out of time, okay? It's like they can't wait another day. All right, so I don't know what's going on here. I have no clue what is going on. Let me just get one card. Right, it's something to do with the Ten of Pentacles. So the Ten of Pentacles is to do with finances, the family home, family. Okay, it's got a big family energy. There could be some unexpected changes within a family dynamic, okay, or some unexpected changes within finances with the Ten of Pentacles. Possibly they want to break free from a situation where they've been very weak and sort of just going along with it. And there's an element here of the people who are around them not supporting them now, okay? And I'm hearing to say your exes realise that some tradition or some way of doing something doesn't necessarily mean it's right. But there is an urgency here. They realise they've got to get out now before it's too late, before they change their mind, or before they get more embroiled into the situation. There's some loss surrounding them as well. There's also a loss. Yeah, there's definitely a lot of imbalance in their energy. There's two people particularly within your ex's energy who are not seeing eye to eye. They did see eye to eye. They were on the same page with something. Has there been a family squabble, or is there going to be a family squabble? But they're definitely not getting on now. Okay, they're definitely not on the same page now, and it's causing issues. There's a real strong energy of running out of time, okay, that they need assistance now. So let's see. Okay, what we're going to do is we're going to see where their energy is at the moment as of today when you watch this video, the environment, okay, and also today I'm going to look at specifically what other people feel about your relationship, because I'm hearing to look at that, because were there people who were connected into your ex that didn't think you were the right person for your ex, okay, that didn't think that you were the right person, even if they faked it when they were with you, okay? And then obviously the best possible outcome. And let's just see where this is going, and anything else that wants to come out. So I'm going to give this tarot deck another shuffle just while I'm shuffling though. Thanks for watching. I hope you're okay. That's the main thing. Make sure you are putting yourself first. It is not selfish, okay? If you'd like a reading, just click on the title of the video. Links are below in the description box. Everything's on the website. Go check it out, and also check out the special $1 limited offer reading that I've got on there as well. Go have a look at that. And thank you for all your comments. I do read every single one of my comments, and I send you so much love. Big hugs. And if this is your energy, I do keep hearing family, okay? I just keep hearing family, that you've been, you know, I'm going to say it, I'm being told to say it, sometimes it doesn't matter what you do, you're never good enough for some people, okay, because they've got their own weird little way of living going on, and some people will never break free of that. And I do feel that your ex wants to, but they need to do it soon, okay. Let's see what the environment is as of today in your ex's. Oh dear. Oh, right, okay. Judgment in reverse, 3 of Cups in reverse, and the 9 of Swords in reverse. Yeah, there's people with that 3 of Cups. There's people who are friends. I mean, family can be friends, can't they? Sometimes. And they're all just not getting on. Okay, there's a lot of bitchiness, a lot of gossip. I feel this has caused your ex to realise that you are their soulmate. That you are the one person that really truly got them, truly understood them, really loved them, and supported them, okay? Now with the Judgment and that 3 of Cups in the reverse, there's just a lot of malicious gossip. We've got double gossip there. Judgment in reverse and 3 of Cups in reverse. Double gossip, different cards. Gossip, bitchiness. I don't feel whoever your ex is connected into are willing to learn any lessons. They don't think they've done anything wrong, okay? They just don't. And I don't honestly think they're going to change in this energy. I really don't feel that they're going to change. I just feel they're continually going to be operating from a complete lack of self-awareness. There's just a lot of blaming going on, you know, just general blaming. But Judgment in the reverse, also for me, the Judgment card as a whole is your ex has realised they're at a crossroads and they've got to make a decision that is going to impact the rest of their life. It really is that, yeah, it is serious. Oh, sorry, it's my pussycat. I don't know what she's doing down there. That is going to impact, you know, the rest of their life, really. You know, the choices they are making now will align with their life purpose. And I feel their message to you is that their life purpose is you. It's almost like they want to go back into the energy of the 2 of Cups with you, okay? Now, the reason I say this is because the 9 of Swords in the reverse, everyone, means there is light at the end of the tunnel. Yeah, so the 9 of Swords, there is light at the end of the tunnel with this because it's in the reverse, okay? And it's also a card of letting go of negativity and stress. So they want to get out of this situation. I mean, I wouldn't want to be in that, you know, in that energy of the 3 of Cups in reverse and Judgment in reverse. Nobody's taking accountability. They're all blaming each other. I feel that, like I say, your ex knows if they don't make the move now, they'll never do it. You know, and they'll look back when they're older, or, you know, coming towards the end of life or whatever, and they'll just be like, what a waste of my life. It really is that strong today, the energy. So let me just see what other people's feelings, this particular group of people, like I say, it's a very strong family energy. What do they feel deep down, really, really, about your relationship? I just feel they couldn't wait to get your ex back into their clutches, whoever they are. That they were never telling the truth about anything. A real false energy. I just feel they're false, okay? I do feel, and I'm hearing there's one person that isn't as false, but has almost distanced themselves to do something else now. I hope this is making sense to somebody today. Okay, feelings. What are their feelings? Yeah. Oh, right. Okay. I feel that they felt that your relationship, okay, I feel that they felt that your relationship wouldn't last the course, okay. I feel that they came across when you first met them, and I do feel it's family, as quite a family orientated family, that they were quite cohesive, okay. But I just feel that, okay, what I'm getting is that you are very different. You're very free-spirited. You've got a real lovely, funny personality. You're adventurous. You'll take a risk. I don't mean, ridiculous risks, but you know that life is for living. You're very forward-thinking. You're very open-minded. You are absolutely, completely opposite to these people who are completely entrenched in just some values and traditions. Well, this is the way we've always done it. I mean, that almost to the point of, just like they'd be cooking on a fire, even though you've got gas or something. They just don't move. Now, you came into your ex's life like a breath of fresh air, okay? You can't be controlled, all right? Now, they deep down didn't like this because you, don't know how to put this into words, I'm hearing it, you would rock the boat. I don't mean in a manipulative way. Just your energy was enough to trigger them. And also, you saw straight through them, okay? You saw straight through them. You also sussed out some dynamics with the male side of someone's family. You sussed it out, okay? So as far as they were concerned, you weren't moldable, all right? You weren't moldable. Now, your ex has found it difficult to break free of this. They do break free. They broke free when they met you and your life. But they just always seem to get dragged back in, whether it's 6 months or 5 years down the line. In the end, they're programming, because families, we're all programmed. We're all programmed. They get dragged back in. So how do they feel about you? Well, the Lovers has come out in the reverse. Okay, so they just didn't think you were well suited. They didn't think it would last. I think they were hoping it wouldn't last. They didn't trust you because you knew they were full of crap, really. And they couldn't pull the wool over your eyes because you're awake, okay? You're awake, and then combined with just this beautiful energy, you just got a very bubbly, lovely energy, and they couldn't control that. So for a while, they presented themselves as caring, loving, mature, etc., etc. But deep down, I do feel there's an element of someone in that unit that'll do anything for money as well. But deep down, no, they did not think you were a good match. Okay, and I think you picked up on this. I think intuitively you knew, okay, and they knew that you knew. But it is urgent now. Now, why does your ex feel hurt? Why does your ex feel hurt specifically? Why is it so urgent, Spirit? What? 5 of Cups. They have hurt your ex. 5 of Cups, there's a lot of grief, a lot of sadness. They're so preoccupied with themselves, okay, that your ex knows if she, however, doesn't matter however your ex identifies, it's the energy. If they do not get, I'm going to say in English, a clog on, meaning if they don't get a move on, they'll never get out of this. They'll just spend the rest of their lives, you know, wallowing, okay? They want to rejoin you, okay? So yeah, there is a lot of hurt. There is a lot of hurt. Anything specific, clarify it. Right, Queen of Wands has come out in the reverse. So one of the main people in this is a fire sign, female energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, who is really out for themselves. You know, when I said that, I thought there was someone who will do anything for money, okay? And going right back to the beginning, I just felt that there was values, traditions, maybe a family squabble, okay? But this female energy is just, I don't know, they're hard work, okay? They're selfish at their core. They will be your friend as long as you're doing what they want them to do. They will be your friend as long as you're doing what they want you to do, okay? They can come across as having a good heart and a good ear, but trust me on this one, the moment you decide to do something for yourself, which I feel this is all about, oh, excuse me, I feel this is what this is. I feel, let's summarise this, I feel your ex, you separated, they went back into this environment. Okay, this environment never totally fully accepted you because you saw all through the crap. Okay, there's one particular female here who was really jealous of your relationship. Okay, jealous that they could not be you. So they have reeled your person back into this, okay, and your ex is realizing that they are running out of life, they are running out of time, they have got to stop procrastinating, but they are going to send a message to you for some help. Now, I don't feel the message will be lovey-dovey, as I say. I feel it will be, I need to get out of here. Even if you didn't want them back, okay? Even if you didn't want them back. Let me just see what else this tarot deck's got to say. Anything else, please? Yes, they're on the move. Your ex is on the move, Three of Wands, okay? Now, the Three of Wands can also mean that they will make contact with you via a friend, okay? But I just feel they are looking for a way out, and they will take action on this, okay? If they're in a different state, they need to leave that state, different country, but they are going to take some action and they're going to contact you, okay? Six of Cups. They're missing you, they're thinking about you. But also today, in this energy, this Six of Cups is saying that they need to leave this family, the past, the memories, the childhood, okay? It needs to go, all right? Yeah, it does, because that's all it causes. Pain, disappointment, and they have to make a move, okay? They need to make a move, but they're going to. Ace of Swords is there. So you will have communication, you will hear from this person, it will be very quick, it will be out of the blue, okay? They are going to speak their truth, all right? I don't honestly think they can take much more of that Queen of Wands energy. No, they're suffocated. They are absolutely suffocated. They need to break out. They don't feel like they fit in anymore. They can't be themselves. They're masking. They're trying to be a member of this group of people who they are not. Now, you showed them what life could be, not this outdated version that is somebody else's that's just running on autopilot, okay? Now, that really is the core today. They will come back in. Yes, they will. The Fool's there. And they're going to start standing up to this family unit, whoever they are. I I don't think wherever they're leaving are going to be prepared for their sudden change in energy, okay? But you will get a message. You will get a message, and you will get some truth spoken about how sad and lonely your ex has been feeling and how hurt. I feel your ex feels hurt as well, because everything they try to do or say, I'm hearing, it gets knocked back. They're not valued. As long as they are doing what other people want them to do, okay, and not being a rebel by just having a voice, they're okay. But they're energetically, your ex is suffocated in that environment. Absolutely. They've seen it for what it is. Finally. Absolutely finally. One of these before we finish. Yeah, they're exhausted. Your ex is exhausted and drained. They've just, because, you know, we're all energy, and your ex's energy is, it's like it can't break out. They're not being themselves where they are, okay? So that's the reading today. I hope that's helped someone, but just remember, you get the final decision. And with that Ace of Swords as well, whatever you decide to do, you will come out on top, okay? It might just be the truth you want. Maybe it's just a conversation, but you will get that, all right? But always remember, you come first. Always put yourself first. Always. And don't let anybody ever tell you who or what you should be, because I feel this situation tried to extinguish the fire within you, okay? No, you don't have to explain who you are, what you are, or why you think you do, or anything. Just be you, okay? I love you, and I'll speak to you soon. Take care. Bye.